Hello everyone. Sorry it's a late one. Bloody hell, it's almost half 10. I have only just realised I haven't made a video today. However, today has been quite active. I got up around about 9 o'clock and then I was up and sorted straight to the QMC to go and have my bloods done, because I have to do it every month after having my alintumab. I then went into Nottingham, saying it properly now. I went to Costa so I could go have a coffee and a catch up with one of my friends, Amelia. She kept laughing at me and pointing out the issue that I say Nottingham. I don't know why, that's just how I say it. And she kept saying to me, no, it's got 3 syllables, not 2. Because I say Nottingham, but it's actually Nottingham. But yeah, I'm sure not very many people are gonna watch this video right away, being so late. I'm just watching the Maze Runner at the moment, the very last one. Can't remember what this one's called, but it's basically after they've had these 2 previous films where these kids were put into essentially a time trial sort of scenario and basically fought for their lives. But I like them, so I thought I'd watch it. I had takeaway tonight. If you have MS, yes, you can have takeaway. As you can see, I'm not exactly obese, although I am trying to put on some weight. I also found, because on my self-propelled wheelchair, I don't have any anti-tipping poles on the back, but I have found some online. I think they're about 20 quid. But yeah, that's available to all the people out there who have wheelchairs or walking aids. You can just go on Amazon or eBay and you do have the access and the accessibility, and the prosperous outlook, in the sense that you can get walking aids and everything like that on Amazon and eBay, and I'm sure there's a lot of other websites out there, maybe some cheaper than others, but it seems to have been quite a positive outlook for me, because my wheelchair, my self-propelled one, that doesn't have any anti-tipping poles. First time I used it, I did tip it. I pushed the wheels to go forward, but I was leaning back. So I pushed the wheels, my bottom half went forward, my top half went backward, and tipped backwards. But yeah, I'm gonna buy those poles and then hopefully I won't have another situation like that. I am, in a few weeks' time, I'm not gonna give specific dates, not that I don't trust you guys, but this vlogging page is public. Every Tom, Dick and Harry can see it, apart from the select few individuals that I have blocked. Well, I haven't. I got a family member to do it because my eyesight makes it very difficult. But yeah, I am going away with 3 other individuals who have MS, and one of which, her husband, is essentially perfectly fine. But I'm sure it'll be a good laugh. It's kind of a long weekend sort of thing. And yeah, that'll be good fun, especially if I get these anti-tip poles for my wheelchair. I would take my motorised wheelchair, however, that weighs a hell of a lot. Although, earlier, I did surprise myself. I'm not saying I'm now like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something crazy like that, but I do believe that my current exercise regime, trying to build some upper body strength, so I can use a wheelchair more comfortably. I was driving my electric wheelchair back to my house. Get this right, there's a curb. I had to get down and back up at the other side of the road. However, this curb didn't have any drop curbs, not even the drives for the houses on that street had drop curbs. So I was driving along thinking there was some further up, but there wasn't, and by the time I got about halfway up the street, my near side wheels fell down the curb, so my wheelchair was cockeyed and I had to lift and move it. Once again, I'm not trying to like blow bubbles up my backside or something. That's figure of speech, right? But I managed to move my wheelchair. However, when I went to Wilkeston, it took 3 bouncers, one landlord, and one of my mates who's about 6'2" tall, and he is a muscular guy. And it took all 5 of them to move my wheelchair up a step about that big. 2 or 3 inches. I mean, come on. So, yeah, granted, I was sat on it then, but I don't weigh a lot. I'm only about 60 kilo, which in retrospect is nothing, really, is it? Yeah, 60 kilo. I had to think about it then. I was thinking there's 2.2 pounds to a kilo. But yeah, I managed to lift it and move it by myself. Bearing in mind I'm disabled, I'm scrawny, I'm short as anything. Well, I'm 5'8", so anybody out there who's shorter than me, unlucky. Right? But yeah, sorry about this video being a late one again. I will be posting it on YouTube. I need to get back into the habit. I noticed when I looked at the videos on my YouTube page, I missed like 4 weeks, which is really quite insufficient, of myself. Making rainbows and saying how good this page is, but not even I can remember to post the videos. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into the habit of that. I'm gonna watch the last half hour of my film, have a shower, and probably go to bed. My new bedding arrived and I put that on my bed. It's just the duvet cover is black one side and red the other. My bedroom is black and red and grey. That's like the colour scheme. Whereas my living room's grey and yellow and a bit black, like metallic glass sort of blackness. I've got black leather chairs around my dining table. And I got a load of kids' toys, and they don't match the colour scheme. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say this time round. I might be small, but don't underestimate me. I might shake a lot, but me putting the videos up saying I struggle with anything, that's not me saying I am incapable. I had a dream the night that I posted that video, when I was cooking spag bowl and I was shaking really bad. But that was all amplified because of the steam, because of the heat. I'd opened just about every window in my house and I was still sweating, and even for like the average Joe, that makes it difficult for them to be able to perform at 100%. The only difference is my MS makes me shake and lack balance and stuff. So, oh yeah, my fine motor skills, they're pretty shoddy when I'm starting to struggle. And my voice. Well, the list goes on and on. But yeah, I am perfectly capable. I am more than capable to look after my son whilst cooking food and dishing up meals and transferring them from the kitchen to the living room, where my dining area is at the back of the room. And yeah, don't worry about me. It's not you lot that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking more so my ex, the mother of my son. And I can understand and fully appreciate that I struggle with a few things, and that would make any parent concerned about the situation that they put their child. But the moral of the story is, don't be concerned. I am capable. If I wasn't capable, then I probably wouldn't see him. When I lost my eyesight and it became a hazard for me to drive, I voluntarily handed my driving licence in because of my concern to other people's health and well-being, and the fact that if you put me on the road, then saying that I'm registered partially sighted, then any person would say it, or he shouldn't be on the road, should he? But yeah, don't flabbergast over me. I have a habit of proving people wrong. When I told people at school I applied for the army, half of them people said I wouldn't get in. Not only did I get in, I was 300 club, I was a marksman, and I prospered at a really high level. I was offered every single job within the British forces after doing my Bob test. So yeah, I don't think I need to say it again, but I'm gonna say it. Don't worry about me. I'm not trying to make myself seem all singing or dancing, 'cause I'm not. I met up with Amelia today. I had to get a drink in a travel mug because otherwise I would be wearing it. And lo and behold, I still managed to spill my caramel latte a couple of times. But I drank them. I got to. And everything is manageable. I'm not saying I'm perfectly fine because I'd like to see me try and run a 6-minute mile or bench press 100 kilo. 180 kilo. It's 90 either side. But yeah, that because they were dumbbells. But I can't do that now. I ain't off the person physically, or if you look at it from manual handling prospect. I can lift my son even though he's getting fat. But yeah, I can still lift him. He still cries when I leave. He still has a fat grin on his face when he sees me through the window. And yeah, other than that, everyone's well-being in my current predicament is perfectly fine. And I'm going to start talking like Donald Trump and speak about how great I am. But yeah, thank you for watching, as you will have. I didn't think anybody would in with this video being put up so late, but thank you, the few people who have popped up. I'll read whatever it says afterwards. I can't see it from this distance. As you can tell, my speed's getting worse. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. And this video will be going on YouTube. Alright guys. Cheers. Bye bye.